Had a little time today to watch some YouTube, and I was checking out Luke's bushcraft channel, and check his channel out. It's a young guy doing really cool stuff with bushcraft. But he had an axe that he was cleaning up and putting an edge on, and it was a Husqvarna axe. It was a great axe, and it just got me thinking, man, you know, it's kind of funny. I have the Gransfors Bruks axe, and small forest axe, and it's a fantastic axe. It's a really good axe, but it's $130, you know. You know, in all honesty, I don't just grab this axe for everything I do. A lot of times it stays in its sheath, and I take another axe with me, and that is this axe that I handled. Now, you can see size differential. This has a 28-inch handle, so it's a little longer. The bit is definitely wider, and you know, the pole has a lot more meat in it, and the axe itself is almost a straight bevel. Now, there's a reason that axe is a straight bevel. I bought this axe for $1.50. This is a Collins. Got it. Started its life out as a Collins, two and a quarter, I believe, 2.5. I don't know. It's got a really good patina on it, but it's no longer that, because when I bought it, the bit had a chip in it. And the chip was about that deep. It was a significant chip, and the bit was actually out to here. Well, I profiled it down like this one, where it sweeps in. I decided to leave some meat in there and just taper it straight, profile all the way down. Not quite a Scandi grind, because it does have a rounded convex grind right there. Yeah. So anyway, we're all concaved here, and this is not concave. So it's a great axe, and I grab it all the time. We'll do some chopping tests with it. It's a good little powerful axe. Now, it just got me thinking that there are so many other alternatives out there. Here's a hatchet, and paid next to nothing for it. I cleaned it up just a little bit, just kind of lightly sanded it, like you know, maybe with some, I can't even remember the grit, but it gets most of its patina from sticking in the wood. Just, you know, put a handle on them, oil them up, and they're good to go. And really sharp, really small. Once again, compared to the Gransfors, bit size is a little bit bigger. The axe head probably carries near to the same weight, because the length is shorter and the handle is a lot shorter. So this would make a really good pack axe. Okay. Now let's get the one that I finished for John, and let's compare it. So as you can see, handle is close to the same size. We're about 2 inches off. Pole is huge on this hatchet. But this started its life out as a larger hatchet. I actually put this profile in here, and then I ground the edge down, made it real smooth, and slicked it out. And can you see that? Mm-hmm. And then if you see, now I've got oil on there. I keep it oiled, but as you see right here, you can see the differential hardening line right there. And this axe actually has a physical bit. It's not just two pieces. It's actually 2 pieces of metal forged welded together. So good, strong axe, but a good alternative. You know, you just pick up a hatchet and make sure that it's a good quality hatchet, and then put whatever finish on it you like. This was a really easy finish to put on. If you guys want to do this stuff, there's so much meat in this axe. Look how much more meat is there than on the Gransfors Bruks, right? It's so much thicker on the side. This section right here on the cheek, compared to the cheek of the Gransfors, it's a lot stronger. And of course, this has a very, very strong grind and a steep taper. So this right here is an excellent, like, fireplace chopper axe. That's what I would consider this to be. So great alternatives. You don't have to buy a $130 axe to get a good axe. I'm sure everybody knows this already, but the other good thing about something like this is you get to start being creative. If you pay $3 for a used axe head, and you know the real value, it's a little bit more than that, there's something beautiful hiding inside it. Well, or in this case, with my favorite axe, I love this axe. You know, there was something useful hiding inside this, something that someone else considered a piece of junk. So we're just going to keep rolling, and I'm going to take them over, and we're just going to do some cut tests. Let's go over here. So first, the Gransfors Bruks, and just a little tap should knock this off. It's just amazing. I'll get some of this cleared out of the way. It's an old, dry, dead tree. All right. Watch out, sweetheart.
Oh, goodness.
So, you're all aware of the capabilities of this axe. It's a fantastic axe. Okay? Really bites in there. This is red oak. This is very, very hard wood. Now, I'm not going to swing to the right because my camera operator's there. I'm just basically knocking it in there. I'm not swinging too hard. It's got a good bite. Now, let's take my favorite axe, my $3 axe with an $8 handle on it. All right? Watch out, sweetheart.
Oh, it's okay.
Now look at that. That's what a little bit more handle gets you, and a little bit more weight. Look how far that sucker sank in there. It'll do it every time. That's amazing.
There's poo over here.
Let's drop the Gransfors in here. Oh, it's great. I mean, the Gransfors Bruks is no joke, man. It knocks right in there. A little hatchet. Let's try it. It's pretty good for a little guy. And once again, guys, this is red oak. It's an extremely hard wood. Now, can we shave it off? Absolutely. It's not really a carving axe. And it would be a lot easier if I was in a different position. Now, though I said John's axe is more of a chipper, I'm going to be sending this out to him. I'm going to let him play with it. I'm not going to drive this into the wood, but I will show you just a little bit. It is sharp, there's that. And, oh.
You don't have any hair on your arms left.
I know, there's no hair on my arms left. I don't know if that'll show up. It'll do.
Oh, dang. I should shave my legs with that.
Before I go, I've got a favor to ask of you guys. I'm looking for an everyday carry knife. I seem to lose every pocket knife I ever get. I don't know what happens to them, but I lose them. So I'm gonna go to a belt knife, and I want it to be a fixed blade knife as opposed to a folder. Probably a 2.5, 3-inch blade at the longest. And I would like you guys to post some videos of knives you think will kind of fit in this criteria. Just a nice, small, sharp knife. I would prefer it not have a Scandinavian grind, and I would prefer a little bit thinner of a blade. You know, your basic utility knife for cutting stuff, cutting rope, you know, cutting bags, whatever I make it into, and something I can reach quickly with a positive lock. I really like, you know, the more I've been carrying that around. We're going to be doing a video on this, is why I have it on. And of course, I buy them for everyone that I get a stocking stuffer for, because they're like $8. So be looking for the 511 test video that's coming up. It's kind of unique. Maybe it's unique, I have no idea. But anyway, if you guys could please, if you feel like you know this knife, and you know what I'm looking for, can you please put a video up, a video response to this, and let me know what that is and show me the knife? I would appreciate it. It would greatly help a lot. Thank you very much. I know this is a bit of a departure from my normal video style, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about axes today for some reason. I really like Gransfors Bruks. They make a great product, and I'm very happy with my axe. But having said that, it's not my favorite axe. My favorite axe costs $8. I mean, it's crazy. There are a lot of alternatives out there. A perfect example is Luke's Husqvarna axe I was talking about earlier. It's just as capable as the Gransfors Bruks, and it's well under half the price. Just get an axe, put an edge on it, and start chopping. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.